name is Jimbles, and today I'm going to be drawing Gray and Benny just hanging out together. Bros being bros, I guess. I recommend putting in as many placeholders as you can so that you can get a better idea of where everything is. Also, in this photo I used the cat to kind of scale it, so everything would kind of look like it's a similar size. I wasn't really sure where I wanted Gray to go in this image, so I ended up playing around a lot with the poses. I found it was kind of boring just having him sat on the bed, because it kind of just felt like Benny was there for no reason. So I end up changing that later on, as you see. I really struggle with drawing two characters interacting, so I avoid it for the most part, but I wanted to challenge myself this time. So that's why you kind of see me redraw them so many times during this speed paint. I'm still not entirely sure if they are like to scale with everything around them, but I tried my best.
About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually alright. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Now that I have my characters mostly finished, I can start focusing on the background. I like to go over my sketches and refine them and add any little details I want to at this point. That's just how I work. I also try to push myself, because last time I drew Gray in his room playing games, I felt like the scene around him was quite empty and he was just there. So I wanted to make sure to incorporate more detail and more objects in his room, like stuff he might be interested in, or just dirty clothes. I'm keeping the line art of the characters and the background separate, as I want this to also be a portfolio piece, and like the background can be its own thing as well. I'm going in and adding darker corners to anywhere that looks visually interesting or anywhere that the light would struggle to hit. I find it also gives the scene a lot more character. And now I'm starting to line the characters. I found that Benny was a lot easier to do line art for some reason. He has a lot less detail in this image, to be fair. But yeah, it was really fun to do. I really like adding gradients to my art. I just find that it makes a piece look way more interesting than if it was just a boring flat color. Yeah, it just gives it a lot of character. The base colors are done, I can start adding blush to the characters and begin adding shading to the background and the characters as well. After I added this layer of pinky purple shading, I decided that the scene looked way too boring and flat still, so I went in with this shade of blue on a multiply layer to add more depth to the shadows. I think it makes the scene look a lot more interesting. you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this speed paint, make sure to subscribe because I have plenty of other videos like this. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely day.